When I first started doing a lot of this, it was like maybe '04, '05. The first thing I did was because back then, for example, it wasn't cool to self-publish your own books. I self-published my book. It was everything you ever want to know about college, and I did it very badly. I did a lot of things very badly in the beginning. You know what I mean? As far as like my funding source, didn't nobody give me money or a big break or nothing like that. I used money from my paycheck, and I would just, I build websites, do all this, that, and the other. I didn't know how to make money. I would go, I wanted to give speeches. Nobody would pay me to speak, so I would pay money to get a chance to speak. I would pay money to get a chance to write articles. And what made the difference was, a willingness to invest in myself. I went to AOL Black Voices and I asked them, I said, well, can I write for you? Because at that time they were the #1 black news website online in the country. And they said, well, we don't know if we can afford to pay you, because I had a PhD in this, that, and the other. I said, look, I'll make it easy. I'll work for free. And they thought I was just going to like throw them an article once every week or two. No, I was writing like 8 articles a day. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, again, like a business professor, wait a minute, this is the biggest black platform in the country, so I'm reaching all these people for free? Shit, I mean, I'll do this all day. Exactly. So during that time, that's when I built my first following. I built my first little mailing list, maybe 20,000 emails, whatever. And then I had my own little distribution network. Because that's the thing. When I came into media, I came into a thing, because I had a lot of media students at Syracuse, which has a pretty good media school. They would come to me and want to know, like, because they would start seeing me on CNN and whatnot, and they want to know how I did it. And the reason I was able to kind of get ahead of that curve was I thought about the business of media. In my mind, fame is it's a corporate product. It's manufactured and the people that got the power, the ones who control the money and the distribution channels, not the people who actually are on the stage, as those who build the stage and control the stage. They have the power, right? So I was like, well, I don't want to know how to be on the stage. I want to learn how to control the stage, right? Exactly. So basically, I went into it. I started thinking about distribution. Okay, so I built me a mailing list. I could reach a lot of black people with 20,000, 30,000 at a time. Now we're up to like 500,000, right? And then social media pops off. And I'm like, okay, how do you master this? And figure, okay, degrees of separation. Okay, if I reach, say, 50,000 intelligent black people and they all reach, say, 100 apiece, then that's a pretty big number. You see what I'm saying? That's like, what, 5 million, right? So I started thinking about it like that. And so what we did was I realized that you can actually build a distribution channel, a distribution network through social media, through email, through Twitter, through Facebook, through all of that, right? So long story short, that's how we built our network, man. And so to me, I was always a teacher. I was a businessman and a teacher. As a teacher, I thought of the internet as a giant classroom.